Hello Taurus, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is for February. It's a general message and it is about healing and happiness. So what does Taurus need to heal this month? Okay, so obviously this is for your sun, moon and rising, just before I continue. So the first card is, what part of Taurus's soul needs to be healed this month? And the card I pulled was Leap of Faith. So this is saying that you need to heal self-doubt, because the Leap of Faith is asking you to have faith in yourself, to believe in yourself, to listen to your heart and just take a chance, which in a lot of ways can kind of go against a traditional kind of Taurus way of doing things. I'm a Taurus, and while I do like to have change, sometimes kind of jumping and leaping into the unknown without knowing what's going to happen can be a little bit scary. So it's kind of asking you, like, the Leap of Faith is the very first card in the tarot deck, so it's 0. So it's the beginning of the journey. I think this traditionally is the Fool, I think. So it's kind of the start of a journey. It's believing in yourself, believing in your abilities, believing in your path, believing in your intuition. Listen to your intuition and listen to your heart. So what is it that your soul is kind of telling you this month? Is it telling you to listen to your heart about a romantic relationship? Is it telling you and to take a leap of faith in love? Is it telling you to believe in yourself regarding your work and your life, and that you're on the right direction? Whatever it is that it's calling to you, just believe in yourself and listen to your heart and start that journey. You don't necessarily have to plan ahead and know exactly what's going to happen every step of the way, because that's not always possible. But just and it can be really overwhelming, I think, as well, when we're kind of in this situation where we're waiting for something to happen. If we're kind of thinking about all the different steps, just take one step towards what your soul really needs. So it's trust as well. So trust your journey and trust your intuition. And then, how can you heal your soul? The World, which kind of goes in with this, because this is a traveller, he's on a journey, he's got his dog with him. Now obviously, if you could travel, some people can travel. We currently can't, we've got restrictions. So if you are able to travel, if this applies to you, this area applies to you, then obviously go ahead and traveling. Trust that is the journey for you. But also the World card as well is about completion. You've completed something. It's about coming full circle. You have it's a spiritual journey as well. It's about growth. So, and also congratulate yourself for where you are. For me also, this card is about online as well, online communication, but also I also think it is look back to last year, look back 365 days, look back to last February. How much have you changed? Have you grown? What have you learned? What insights do you have? What have you let go of? This will help you heal and start to trust and take that leap of faith. So just have a review this month. If you are able to travel, that's wonderful, because that can be, for me anyway, a real kind of therapeutic, kind of a soul journey, because that's another thing as well, if you're on a soul journey. But yeah, so that's, and then we have, so what changes will come from this? You will feel much more, the Queen of Gabrielle is passionate, she's charming, she's independent, she is going after what she wants, so she's got this kind of fire. So you'll feel more fired up once you let go of this hesitance and not feeling sure about yourself and kind of needing to know everything. And also this lady is, so she just goes for it. She goes for it with passion. She doesn't stop and wonder if it's the right thing to do or has to have a plan. She kind of goes for it with full passion, and also a sense of belief in herself and confidence and strength, which Taurians are. We are very strong, but it's having that fire and that determination, and to just follow your dreams. Okay, now what changes does Taurus need this month to become truly happy? The Empress. Now I love this card. I think it's a real feminine card. It's a real kind of embodiment of femininity, my own personal opinion and interpretation. It's also birthing something. So to become truly happy, it can mean for some that you are having a child. It can literally mean a birth. It can also mean that you have an idea that you're wanting to birth as well, and being able to do that, being able to birth this idea that you have. It is also about kind of getting out in nature. She's creative. Being really creative is really good for Taurians. We are ruled by Venus after all. Abundance as well. So abundance in resources, abundance in love, abundance in nurturing yourself as well. This card, it's also saying time to act on plans. That's not something that really comes to me with the Empress, but just birthing things, creativity, nurturing, doing all this to yourself, being out in nature, growth. That is, which is good, very good for Taurus. If Taurus is feeling stressed and life is difficult, getting out in nature is really good for a Taurus. So that is how you can become truly happy. And also motherhood. I mean, I'm a mother and I love being a mother. But you also start treating yourself that way as well. Start not nurturing yourself, growing your creativity inside, growing a project as well. And then we have a message from Spirit, which is the Three of Ariel, which is, again, this card is all about growth. It's about your career and being artistic and creative, doing what you love, working with other people, working hard. In this picture, this guy's creating lots of beautiful things. And working with other people, but this is all because threes are working with others in a group, in a community, but most of all it's doing what brings you pleasure and what brings you joy. Now that could be in many ways. That could be in your life in general, in your career, however which way it falls, but that's about doing what you love. And then I'm just going to pull another card, which is the Universe Has Your Back cards. These by Gabrielle Bernstein. So let's just get a message for Taurus. An overall message for Taurus. Okay, Taurus. What's a message of love and kind of healing for you this month, Taurus? Okay, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good. So rather than praying for what is going to happen and for a situation, an outcome, just pray for overall good, happiness and satisfaction. So that's really nice, is that it kind of takes the pressure off as well, I think, doesn't it, if you just pray for the outcome and for all good. So thank you for watching. Like I said, this is just a general reading, so I hope that you can take some of this and some of this offers you some guidance. So take care.